Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Tino Fest 1989 back to do a video, round 2 for the NFL Draft 2010, including round 3. I'm gonna do a video right now, so if you check it out. And I'm gonna give you the first draft for the NFL, Draft 2010, round 2 and round 3. All right, number 1. Ready for this? The 33rd picks, the St. Louis Rams has selected Roger Saffold, offensive tackle at Indiana Hoosiers. Alright, number 34, the Minnesota Vikings did a trade for Detroit Lions to get their pick. And the Minnesota Vikings had the number 34 pick. The Minnesota Vikings has selected Chris Cook, cornerback out of Virginia Cavaliers. Alright, number 35, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers has selected Brian Price, defensive tackle, UCLA Bruins. Another defensive tackle has been selected in the second round now. The 36th pick, the Kansas City Chiefs has selected Dexter McCluster, running back out of Ole Miss. Number 37 pick, the Philadelphia did a trade with the Washington Wizards. The Washington Redskins. The Philadelphia Eagles has selected Nate Allen, safety out of South Florida Bulls. Alright, number 38 pick, the Cleveland Browns have selected TJ Ward, safety out of Oregon Ducks. The number 39 pick, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have selected trade from Oakland Raiders, Anorlis Ben, wide receiver out of Illinois. Number 40 NFL draft pick, the Miami Dolphins have selected for the trade for Seattle and San Diego Chargers Koya Nisi, defensive end out of Utah. Number 41 pick, the Buffalo Bills selected Terrell Troop, defensive tackle out of UCF. And the number 42 pick out of New England Patriots via from Chicago, Tampa Bay, and Oakland. From round 2, trade 6, trade 7, and trade 8. Rob Gronkowski, tight end out of Arizona Wildcats. Alright, number 43. Yes, the Baltimore Ravens. If you see me wear the Ray Lewis number 52 purple jersey, they have selected Sergio Kendall out of Texas, defensive end. Sergio Kendall. Wow, this is gonna be great. Like, another defensive player in Baltimore has been selected. Number 44, Oakland Raiders has paid for trade from Jacksonville and New England. Lamar Houston, defensive tackle out of the Texas Longhorns. Number 45th pick, the Denver Broncos selected Zane Beatles, offensive tackle out of Utah. The 46th pick, sorry about that. The 46th pick in the second round NFL draft, the New York Giants has selected Neville Joseph out of East Carolina, defensive tackle. Number 47 pick, the Arizona Cardinals trade from Tennessee and New England has selected Darrell Washington, linebacker out of TCU. Number 48 pick, the Carolina Panthers has selected Jimmy Clausen, quarterback out of Notre Dame, Fighting Irish. Wow, Jimmy Clausen is now officially a Carolina Panther. Alright, it gets interesting in this part right here. Like, these straight picks is getting interesting and notable. Alright, the 49th pick, the San Francisco 49ers has selected Taylor Mays, safety out of USC Trojans. You know what that means. He stays in the team. He stays in California, but this time in the Bay Area. He was in SoCal with the USC Trojans, and now he's a Bay Area. He got drafted in the Bay Area in San Francisco, California, out of the San Francisco 49ers. Taylor Mays has been selected by the San Francisco 49ers. Alright, number 50 draft. Kansas City Chiefs has selected trade from Atlanta. Remember Tony Gonzalez? Well, The Kansas City Chiefs has selected Javier Arenas, cornerback out of Alabama. If you know who Javier Arenas is, he has a family. If you notice, Gilbert Arenas' cousin is Javier Arenas, and they're related. Gilbert Arenas is cousins with Javier Arenas, and Javier Arenas has selected with the Kansas City Chiefs. Alright, the 51 pick out of the Minnesota Vikings, trade from Houston, has selected Toby Gerhart, running back out of Stanford. He's a white man, but he could run, I'm telling you. A white running back. We haven't seen since Mike Allstott. That guy was a beast. Mike Allstott. We're going to see another white running back coming up. Number 52 pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers have selected Jason Wilds, defensive end, Virginia Tech Hokies. Number 53 pick, the New England Patriots have selected Jermaine Cunningham, defensive end out of Florida Gators. Another Florida, wow. I'm not done. Another Florida Gator has got drafted to the Patriots, but I ain't going to spoil that for you yet. Number 54 pick, the Cincinnati Bengals has selected Carlos Dunlap, defensive end, Florida Gators. Has been selected to the Cincinnati Bengals at the 54 pick. Number 55 pick, the Dallas Cowboys trade from Philadelphia, Sean Lee, linebacker out of Penn State. Number 56 pick, the Green Bay Packers have selected Mike Neal, defensive tackle out of Purdue. Alright, number 57, the number 57 overall pick out of the Baltimore Ravens has picked up Terrence Cody, defensive tackle out of Alabama Crimson Tide. Number 58 pick has the Houston Texans have selected Van Tate, running back out of Auburn. Number 59 pick out of Cleveland Browns selected Montario Hardesty, running back out of Tennessee Volunteers. Number 60 pick, the Seattle Seahawks has selected a short and great, fast, agile, look-alike running back selected by the Seattle Seahawks, Golden Tate, out of wide receiver out of Notre Dame Fighting Irishman. Wow, they're gonna use him for special teams and punt returning. That guy's fast. Number 61 pick, the New York Jets have selected Vladimir Duxey. I don't know how to pronounce it well. Sorry, guys. Offensive tackle out of Massachusetts. Alright, number 62 pick, the New England Patriots had trade from Minnesota and Houston Texans also. Brandon Spikes, linebacker out of Florida Gators. Another Patriot player gets selected. Another Florida Gator player gets selected to the New England Patriots. Alright, and the number 63 pick, the Indianapolis Colts has selected Pat Anger, linebacker out of Iowa. Number 64 pick, the New Orleans Saints has selected Charles Brown, offensive tackle out of USC Trojan. Yeah, I'm gonna continue the third round the next video. So guys, stay put.